So good morning everyone. So in last class we have completed up to fifth problem in exercise 2, 2.2. So we are doing now sixth question. So what is sixth solution? Sixth question is a man walks 10 kilometers, then travels a certain distance by train and then by bus as far as twice the train. So if the whole journey is of 70 kilometers, find how far did he travel by train. So how much he has traveled by train we have to find. So what is the question? A man walks 10 kilometers. By walking he has traveled 10 kilometers, then traveled a certain distance by train. So how much distance he has traveled by train we don't know. So at that place we will take it as x, and then by bus as far as the train. So how much he has traveled in bus, that is twice of the train he has traveled in the bus. So what we have to find now, how much distance he has traveled, we have to find that. Okay, so now distance traveled by walk. Is how much? 10 kilometers. Distance traveled by train is how much? X kilometers, because how much distance he has traveled we don't know. So next distance traveled by walk, by bus. Is how much? Twice of the train itself. So that will be 2 into x will be equals to 2x kilometers. Okay, so what is the total distance he has traveled? Total distance traveled is 70 kilometers. So total distance is equals to how much? 70 kilometers. So we have to find how much distance he has traveled by train. So what we have to do, we have to add these three, that will be equals to 70 kilometers. So that will be 10 kilometers plus x kilometers plus 2x kilometers will be equals to 70 kilometers. So x plus 2x will be equals to 3x. So 10 plus 3x is equals to 70 kilometers. I am transposing this 10 to other side, that will become subtraction. So 3x is equals to 70 minus 10. So 3x will be equals to 60. So transpose this 3 to other side, that will become division because it is in the form of multiplication. So x will be equals to 60 by 3. 3 ones are 3 20s are. So x value will be how much? 20 kilometers. So what is the x here? X is nothing but the train. So therefore distance traveled by train is how much? 20 kilometers. So this is our sixth solution. So next one is seventh question. So what is seventh one? Vinay bought a pizza and cut it into 3 pieces. So he bought a pizza and he has cut into 3 pieces. When he weighted the first piece, he found that it was 7 grams lighter than the second piece. So the first piece is 7 grams lighter than the second piece and 4 grams heavier than the third piece, and it is 4 grams heavier than the third piece. So if the whole pizza weighted is 300 grams, so how much did each of the 3 pieces weight? So what is the weight of 3 pieces we have to find. So here they have given the first piece as x, The second piece they told that 7 grams lighter than the second piece and 4 grams heavier than the third piece. So the second piece weight they have given as x plus 7 and the third piece weight they have given as x minus 7. So if you add these three, that will be equals to how much? 300 grams. So what is the weight of 3 pieces we have to find now. So weight of first piece we are taking it as x grams. Weight of second piece is x plus 7 grams. Weight of third piece is x minus 4 grams. So what is the total weight of the pizza? Total weight of a pizza is 300 grams. So total weight is equals to 300 grams. So now we have to find what is the weight of each piece. So add all this, that will be equals to 300. So x plus 7 plus x minus 4 is equals to 300. So x plus x will be 2x, 2x plus x will be 3x. So 3x, 7 minus 4, that will be equals to 3. So plus 3 is equals to 300. Now you send this 3 to other side, that will be converted to subtraction. So it is 3x is equals to 300 minus 3. So 3x will be equals to, this will be 297. Okay, so now we have to divide this. So I am sending that 3 to other side because that is in the form of multiplication. If you send, that will be converted to division. So x is equals to 297 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 nines are 27, 3 nines are 27. So here x value is how much? X is 99 grams. So x is nothing but the first piece. So weight of first piece how much here? First piece weight is equals to 99 grams. So now we have to find the second piece weight. So second piece is how much? X plus 7 grams. That is x is nothing but 99 plus 7 grams. So what is 99 plus 7? That will be equals to 106 grams. The weight of the second piece is how much? 106 grams. Now we have to find the third weight, third piece weight. Third piece is x minus 4. So x minus 4 grams. X is nothing but 99 minus 4. That will be equals to 95 grams. So here the last piece, third piece weight is 95 grams. So what is the weight of 3 pieces here? The first piece is 99 grams. The second piece is 106 grams. And the third piece is 95 grams. So this is our 7th solution. So next one, the distance around a rectangular field is 400 meters. So what is the distance around a rectangular field? Around is nothing but the perimeter. So what is the distance of that? That will be 400 meters. The length of the field is 26 meters more than its breadth. So length value is 26 more than its breadth it seems. So they have given the information about length, but they didn't mention about the breadth value. So we will take that as x here. Okay, so calculate the length and breadth of a field. So we have to find the length value as well as the breadth value now. So what is the total distance of a rectangular field? This is 8th solution. Distance around rectangular field is how much? That is 400 meters. And they didn't mention anything about breadth, so we are taking it as x meters. And about length, they told that this length value is 26 more than its breadth. That means then this breadth, it is 24 meters, 26 meters more. So we are taking it as x plus 26. Now what we have to find? We have to find the length value and breadth value. So they are talking about around the rectangular field. That means we have to find the perimeter. So here perimeter of a rectangle formula is perimeter of rectangular field formula is what? 2 into L plus B. So this perimeter I am taking it as P equals to 2 into L plus B. So what is the perimeter here? Perimeter is nothing but 400 meters. Already they have given. So I am substituting here. So perimeter of rectangular field is 400 meters. 400 meters is equals to 2 is a constant value. Length value is how much? X plus 26 plus breadth value is how much? X. Okay, now we have to solve this. So 400 equals to 2 into x plus x is 2x. 2x plus 26. Okay, now I am transposing this 2 to other side, that is in the form of multiplication. So it will be converted to division. So 400 by 2 equals to 2x plus 26. 2 ones are 2 200s. So 200 is equals to 2x plus 26 we got. So I am transposing this 20 plus 26 to other side. So that will be converted to minus because it is in the form of addition. So we can write 2x is equals to 200 minus 26. 200 minus 26. So what is 200 minus 26? 2x is equals to 10 minus 4 will 10 minus 6 will be 4. 9 minus 2 will be 7. And here it will be 1. So it will be 174. Okay, so now transposing this 2 to other side, that will be converted to division because it is in the form of multiplication. So x is equals to 174 by 2. 2 ones are 2 8s are 16. 2 7s are 14. So x value is how much here? 87 meters. So x is nothing but what? X is nothing but the length value. Sorry, breadth value. X is nothing but the breadth value. So we got the breadth as 87 meters. Now we have to find the length value. Length is how much? X plus 26 meters. So length is equals to x plus 26 meters. X is nothing but 87 plus 26 meters. So 87 plus 26 is how much? That will be equals to 113. That is 113 meters. So the length value is 113 meters and breadth value is we got as 87 meters. So this is our 8th solution. So next one. So what is 9th one? The length of a rectangular field is 8 meters less than the twice of a breadth. Now they are talking about the rectangle, length of a rectangle. So what is length of a rectangle here? 8 meters less than twice of its breadth. Okay, so they didn't mention anything about breadth value, so we will take in the form of x only. So if the perimeter of a rectangular field is 56, so they have given perimeter as 56 meters, we have to find the length value and breadth value. So this is 10th question. So perimeter they have given as perimeter is 56 meters and they told about length. and they didn't mention anything about breadth, so we are taking the breadth value as x meters. And length, about length what they told, length is 5 meters less than, sorry, 8 meters less than twice of breadth they told. So how to write this? Twice the breadth means that will be 2x. Twice is nothing but 2, of is nothing but multiplication, breadth value is x. That's why I wrote 2x. Less is nothing but minus 8. So the length value is 2x minus 8 and the breadth value is x. So now we can find the perimeter of a rectangle by using the formula. What is the perimeter of rectangle formula? That is 2 into L plus B. So perimeter is equals to 2 into L plus B. So what is the perimeter value? That is 56 meters. So here 56 meters is equals to 2 into length value is 2x minus 8 plus breadth value is x. Okay, so 56 meters is equals to 2 into 2x plus x will be 3x minus 8. So 56 meters is equals to 2 3s is 6x minus 2 8s is 16. Okay, so now transpose this minus 16 to other side. So 56 meters plus 16 will be equals to 6x. So 6 plus 6 will be 12. 5, 6, 7, that will be 72 meters is equals to 6x. Now we can transpose this 6 to other side. So that will convert it into division. So x will be equals to 72 by 6. 6 1s are 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So that will be x value is how much now? 12 meters. So x is nothing but what here? X is nothing but the breadth value. So therefore breadth is equals to 12 meters. And the length value we have to find now. So length is equals to 2x minus 8. So 2 into x value is 12 minus 8. 2 12s is 24 minus 8. So 24 minus 8 is how much? That will be 16. So the length value will be equals to 16. So you got the length as 16 meters and the breadth value is 12 meters. So this is our 10th solution. Next is 11th one. Sorry, this is 9th solution. Now we are doing the 10th one. So what is 10th one now? Two equal sides of a triangle are of each 5 meters less than twice of the third side. So two equal sides, that means it is in the form of isosceles triangle. So if the perimeter of a triangle is 55 meters, find the length of its sides. So total perimeter, if you are adding total all the sides of a triangle, that will be equals to 55 meters. Okay, so we have to find length of each side now. So what we have to take, it is in the form of isosceles triangle. So the two lengths will be equal. So length is a length in which the length of the third side is x. So we don't know the third side value. So we are taking it as x, and the length of the remaining two sides will be how much? That will be 2x minus 5, because they told that 5 meters less than twice the third side. So here 10th solution. Length of third side is x meters, because we don't know, and the length of two sides. Two sides is how much? They told that 5 meters less than twice the third side. That will be 2x minus 5 meters. Okay. So now the total perimeter, how much they have given? Total perimeter is 55 meters. Perimeter of triangle, not rectangle. Triangle is how much? 55 meters. So if you add the three sides, that will be equals to 55. So we can write x plus 2x minus 5 plus 2x minus 5 is equals to 55 meters, because we are talking about isosceles triangle. Two sides will be equal, one side is different. Okay, now we can solve this. X plus 2x is 3x, 3x plus 2x will be 5x, plus minus 5 will be minus 10 equals to 55 meters. I am sending this minus 10 to other side, that will convert it to plus 10. So 5x is equals to 55 plus 10. So 5x will be equals to 65. I am sending this 5 to other side, that will be converted to division. So x is equals to 65 by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 13s are. So your x value is how much? X is equals to 13 meters. So what is x here? X is nothing but the third side. So third side is how much? 13 meters. Now what are the next two sides? What is the length of next two sides we have to find? So length of two sides now is how much? That is 2x minus 5 meters. So 2 is a constant value, x value is 13 minus 5. So 2 13s is 26 minus 5, that will be equals to 21 meters. The length of the two sides is 21. So in triangle, it is a isosceles triangle. So two sides will be equal, one side will be different. These two sides are 21 meters, and this side is how much? 13 meters. So this is our 10th solution. So next one. So 11th question. So what is 11th one? Two complementary angles differ by 12. Find the angles. What do you mean by complementary angles? Already I told you in 6th class, 7th class. So complementary angles means if you are adding any two angles, that will be equals to 90 degrees. The sum of two angles is equals to 90. We will call it as complementary angles. So here the sum of two angles are 90, it seems. So what are the angles? What are the type of angles we have to find? And they told that they differ by 12. So the difference of the two complementary angles is how much? 12, it seems. Okay, so already we know that the complementary angles means it will be in the form of x plus y is equals to 90. So if you are adding any two angles, that will be equals to 90 degrees. So in that way you can take, and one more method is only by using the single alphabet also you can use. So also you can take it as x and x minus 12 also you can take. So here by taking two alphabets, two variables I am doing. So here the sum of two angles is equals to 90. So if you are adding any two angles, that will be equals to complement. So by the condition complementary angles. So complementary angles is what? Complementary angles means if you are adding any two angles, that will be equals to 90 degrees. So let the two angles are x and y I am taking. So let the two angles x comma y, they are complement to each other. That means if you are adding these two, that will be equals to 90. So x plus y will be equals to 90. This is equation number 1. Okay, and the difference of these two is equals to 12, it seems. So difference of these two angles, difference of two angles, angles is equals to how much? 12. That means if you subtract these two, that will be equals to 12. So x minus y is equals to 12. So this is equation number 2. Now we have to find the x value and y value. So solve these two. Solving 1 and 2. So we are adding these two. So x plus y is equals to 90. X minus y is equals to 12. So plus y minus y will get cancelled. So 2x is equals to, that will be 102. I am transposing this 2 to other side, that will become division. So x is equals to 102 by 2. 2 ones are 250 ones are. So x value is how much now? X is equals to 51. X is nothing but the first angle is 51. So second angle we have to find. So substitute this x is equals to 51 in equation number 1. I am substituting in equation number 1. You can do it in 2 also. So what is the equation number 1? X plus y is equals to 90. X value we got as 51. 51 plus y is equals to 90. Transpose is 51 to other side. So y is equals to 90 minus 51. So y is equals to 90 minus 51 is how much? 39 degrees. So the first angle is 51 degrees and the second angle is how much? 39 degrees. So this is our 11th solution. So next one. So 11th question is, 12th one. The ages of Rahul and Lakshmi are in ratio 5:7. So the ages of Lakshmi is in the form of 5 multiples and age of Rahul is in the form of 5 multiples and the age of Lakshmi is in the form of 7 multiples. 4 years later, the sum of their ages will be 56. So after 4 years, if you add their ages, that will be equals to 56. So what are the present ages we have to find? So what is the ratio here? Ratio is 5:7. So this is 12th solution. Ratio of Rahul and Lakshmi is how much? 5:7. So I am taking the present age of Rahul as 5x because it is in the form of ratio. Ratio is nothing but it will be in the form of x terms, that is 5 multiples. So and present age of Lakshmi is how much? 7x. So after 4 years means we have to add plus 4 for this. So after 4 years, Rahul's age will be 5x plus 4 and Lakshmi's age will be 7x plus 4. And if you add these two, sum of the ages will be equals to 56 it seems. So if you are adding these two, the sum of the ages will be equals to 56. So by problem, if you add these two, that will be equals to 56. So 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 will be equals to 56. Now 5 plus 7 will be equals to 12. So 12x plus 4 is 8 is equals to 56. Transpose is plus 8 to other side, that will convert it to minus. So 12x is equals to 56 minus 8. So what is 56 minus 8? That will be equals to 48. So 12x is equals to 48. Transpose this 12 to other side. So x will be equals to 48 by 12. 12 ones are 12 threes are 12 fours are. So x value is how much? 4 now. So x is nothing but what? So now we have to find what? We have to find the present age of that. So what is the present age? Present age is 5x and 7x. So present age of Rahul will be Rahul is how much? It is 5x. So 5 is a constant value, x value is 4, that will be equals to 20 years. And we have to find the age of Lakshmi now. So present age of Lakshmi is equals to how much? 7x. 7 is a constant value and x value is 4. 7 4s is 28 years. So the present age of Rahul is 20 years and the present age of Lakshmi is how much? 28 years. So with this our 12th solution is completed. So remaining problems we will continue in next class. Thank you.